Bukidnon is a verdant fields and untamed blue mountains. It is a place of cows, horses, and cowboys racing across the dust-ridden grass. It is the giver of livelihood to millions of Filipinos whose lives are eternally entwined in its indigenous tapestry. It is a land of simple living and well-earned quiet. Bukidnon is famed for firmly holding top spots in nationwide sporting competitions and events because of the high quality of its players, whose abilities are spotted and honed to a well-defined edge at an early age. Indeed, if there is a hall of athletic excellence, the Bukidnon Bulls would be offered an enduring pedestal. It is the perfect time to know the power of Bukidnon Bulls to defend, fight, and win newer heights in every race, like a tradition as eternal as the fields and mountains of Bukidnon. Bukidnon Bulls, dream, observe, strategize, attack. This is what it means to hurdle new heights. This is what it means to be a champion. This is what it means to be Bukidnon Bulls.
Delivering quality education.
Expanding access to learning.
Reaching young Baroy learners where they are.
Sulong edukalidad.
Bringing quality education
Straight to your home. Today is the day where perseverance and effort be awarded. This is 34th and 1st Virtual Graduation Ceremony 2021. To begin with, may we all put ourselves in a spirit of patriotism as we listen to our national anthem to be followed by a prayer.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, ay masasirakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y bumay. Lupang binirang, buyagan ang magiting, sa manluluping, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatang tunog sa simoy at sa langit kong pagaw, ay hinagang tulakaw.
Let's bow our heads and place ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering all of us today in this important event. Bless everyone present here today, that each one of us may be able to share what he or she have for your glory and honor. We pray for our graduates today and lift them before you. We ask for your peace to cover them. We ask for laughter and joy to fill their days. We pray that you would give them boldness and courage to face challenges set before them with the confidence of peace that can only come from your Spirit. Be a lamp for their feet and a light to their path. Shine over them. Fill them with your Spirit. May today be a memory that burns bright within them as they embark on life's great adventure. May the various activities related to this event be a success through your intervention. We ask all of this in your name. Amen.
It is overwhelming to hear the opening remarks from our very own school head, Sir Roland E. Farina.
Good morning, teachers, graduating students, proud parents, honored guests, and a dedicated staff body. What a commencement ceremony it was, signaling what would be the start of wonderful things to come. Yes, we are here together, watching this special day as we have common purpose in mind to encourage and develop lifelong learning in the young ladies and gentlemen who made it this far. I welcome you all to the first virtual and 34th graduation of Baroy Elementary School. Our graduation ceremony is the most awaited moment as you reach the end of elementary and step through the next chapter of your journey. It is the culmination of years of hard work, the actualization of goals attained, and the acknowledgement of success achieved. So, it is only fitting that today we commemorate the road that you have all traveled these last few years. It has been a long journey that you started with slow steps, perhaps, but one that has pushed you to remarkable heights. We have been encouraged a lot of trials as this pandemic hindered us to stop seeing each other. Nevertheless, you became a soldier of your own gods and came out as strong among them. You have experienced exceptional moments together with your advisors, magical moments that we impart as your second family, and created memories that will be fondly remembered in the years ahead. The end result, ladies and gentlemen, of banding together in spite of the pandemic that we may have faced along the way, but this doesn't stop you to continue your dreams. And that end result is the graduating class of 2020 and 2021. My, how proud we are of this success that you all have made with the opportunities that we've offered. Congratulations! We are inordinately proud of you all. You are ready, willing, and more than able to grasp the torch that we bestowed upon you. Yours is the future, and on you, the world will come to depend. May your years ahead continue to be characterized by empathy, compassion, objectivity, and a willingness to take risks. May you always lead the example and work hard and play straight. May your success be many and your tribulation be few and far between. Henry Ford wisely said, "Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is a progress. And working together is success." As we look back over the last few years, certainly there was a beginning. And thankfully, there's also progress. And yes, undeniably, we have been successful. We wish you everything that you richly deserve in the years ahead. It has been an honor and privilege watching your progress and success. Once again, congratulations.
Good morning, respected the church, administrators, parents, and the amazing class of 2020-2021. Before I start, I would like to thank all the teachers for coming to for us this year, and therefore I ask all the graduates to stand up and join me in giving all the teachers a round of applause. Congratulations! We've done it. All the hard work has finally paid off, and we're all ready to take the next big step in life beyond elementary level. I was lucky enough to be chosen to speak today before all of you and reflect on our collective journey in this school year. You see, all of us had a roller coaster ride, from week-long quarantines to distance learning. All of our crazy roller coaster rides have been unusual to us, and we never seen this before in the history of education. But living in such unusual times like this make us cherish the small yet important aspects in life. Now, I would like to welcome you all in this very precious moment, our graduation, so please find your comforting area. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Good morning! I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of Baroy Elementary School for this school year 2020 and 2021, composed of 14 boys and 12 girls with a total of 26. Sir, for your confirmation.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the authorized representative of the school's division superintendent of the division of Bukidnon, and upon the certification of your school head that you have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for your elementary education under the K-12 Basic Education Program, I now confirm you completers for school year 2020-2021 with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
Julius E. Aranyas.
Mike Jones P. Sabali.
Matt Ivan V. Hambre.
Ralph Kennedy P. Habonero.
Alan Joe S. Jurado.
Rainier S. Jurado.
Dexter L. Mundoyo.
John Elmer C. Nakila.
Andrian Mar P. Pardo.
Jade Adrian M. Susas.
Julmar A. Susas.
Clark P. Tauna.
Jake Lawrence A. Tubilan.
Cyrus G. Tulod.
Charita O. Canlog.
Mary Chris B. Dagami.
Kissy Nicole M. Inat.
Honey May Joyce Hagit.
Queen Zyrene S. Jurado.
Giselle May A. Lidon.
Chriselle B. Ugimas.
Sweet Princess N. Ugimas.
Margie P. Pahayahay.
Ethel Matea P. Ranke.
Princess Angel J. Razonable.
Jane Maureen A. Tubilan. Congratulations to the graduates of Batch 2021. Before we proceed to the virtual recognition of honored pupils, let us watch first the message of our DepEd Secretary, Yunor M. Briones.
A good day to all of us. First of all, let me take this opportunity to congratulate the parents, the teachers, and graduates for school year 2020-2021. Sa atong mga ginikanan sa mga ni-graduar karon, daghan kayong salamat sa suporta nga inyong gihatag sa pagpatungha sa inyong mga anak sa atong tulunghaan dinhi sa Division of Bukidnon. Kaniadto, ang atong mga bata nagtuon sa atong eskwelahan uban sa ilahang mga magtutudlo. Pero karon, tuon sila uban kaninyo isip ilang mga giya. Tungod anang mga butang, kamong mga ginikanan sa nag-graduate karon nakahatag inspirasyon sa atong mga magtutudlo o sa atong mga kabataan. Tungod ana, ang school year 2020-2021 nga medyo malisod sa atoa pero medyo nagaan tungod sa inyong suporta. Thank you very much, mga ginikanan, mga parents na nag-graduate karon. Now to the teachers who made sacrifices even at the start of the school year, especially on the preparation of the different instructional materials used by our students, just to ensure that even in difficult times, our schools, our teachers, our school officials are ready to deliver education services. Though it was difficult, and it is really difficult, but we were able to deliver the best for our students even without that face-to-face scheme. I know that you've encountered challenges, especially during the distribution and retrieval of modules, and more so on assessing the real performance of our students. My salute to you, my dear teachers. To the local officials of the different municipalities of the province of Bukidnon, thank you very much for the assistance that you've extended to our schools, to our districts, by providing them with duplicating machines that were in use by our schools and printing of our modules. That situation can really tell us that child's education is really the responsibility of all stakeholders of education. My special congratulatory message is given to the graduates of school year 2020-2021. We have all the reasons to celebrate. This batch of graduates is truly different from the previous batches of graduates. Why? This is actually the first batch of graduates where they were able to complete their basic education by learning, by studying in their respective homes. Now, my dear graduates, completers, just always remember that this situation really tested your perseverance and other good values which can be used by you to become better and more responsible citizens in your respective community. Today is a very special day, not only for the graduates of the province of Bukidnon, but in the whole nation. You are now celebrating triumphs and success. The majority of the activities, if not all of the activities, were conducted online or virtual. But what is important is the significance of this activity to your lives as graduates. This year's celebration has a theme: strengthening the quality of education amidst COVID-19 pandemic. Since last March 2020, we were challenged by an enemy which cannot be seen by us. We are also challenged by the crisis in education, specifically the performance of our students in reading, mathematics, and science. Thus, we need to improve. We need, my dear officials, my dear teachers, we need to improve and we need to find strategies where we can improve the performance of our students in these three major areas. With all these challenges, we still try to deliver what is best for our students. My dear graduates, completers, completion graduation ceremony is not all about celebration. It is also a time for reflection. You need to make important decisions, to choose important options, because right decision would somehow shape your future. Do not make decisions because your friends wanted it for you, but I wanted you to make decisions with the guidance of your parents, your teachers, brothers and sisters, and more especially, you need to ask guidance from our Heavenly Father. Again, congratulations to all of you.
Isang maalam at matagumpay na araw po sa ating lahat. Mula dito sa amin sa Kagawaran ng Edukasyon, sa Amihan ng Mindanao. Graduation, completion, or moving up ceremonies are testimonies of excellent coordination, genuine hard work, and great love. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck the world, hitting the various sectors including education, the Department of Education, through the competent leadership of Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones, firmly accepted the challenge to continue education, bravely wrestling with the challenges of the pandemic and unceasingly finding solutions to address any emerging problems. Amidst all these difficulties, emerged excellent coordination across all levels of governance and the different stakeholders, with the teachers at the forefront of delivering the basic education learning continuity plan. And here they are, our learners, who willingly submitted themselves to blended distance learning, painstakingly learning the ways of the new learning landscape, and successfully accomplishing all their academic requirements through genuine hard work. But these successes would not have been possible if not for the great love of the parents and guardians who have been selflessly offering their prayers, time, and resources. In other words, the successes of our learners, our teachers, our leaders, and the Department of Education at large, with the unwavering support of all our stakeholders, are products of our collective decision to succeed as one family. On behalf of the entire DepEd Region 10, allow me to thank and congratulate everyone for this great feat, which attests that DepEd indeed is on track. But just like what is said in our theme for this year's end of school year rites, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic, we need to be on our toes. The COVID-19 pandemic is real, and so are other education emergencies. All together, let us rise from this pandemic, recalibrate our learning continuity plans, and continue to deliver quality education for our learners, the heart of DepEd 10. Muli, binabati ko ang lahat ng nagtapos sa taong ito. Hangad namin ang inyong patuloy na tagumpay, anumang landas ang inyong tatahakin. Pagpalain nawa kayo ng poong may kapal. Marami pong salamat.
day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating this long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember, and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
It is said that the quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to his/her commitment of excellence, regardless of the chosen field of endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen, let us recognize those pupils who showed great effort and perseverance in their studies. Let us proceed to the virtual recognition of honor pupils. With honors, Aranias Julius E. With honors, Kabaling Mike Jones P. With honors, Kanlom Charita O. With honors, Dagami Mary Chris B. With honors, Hambre Matt Ivan V. With honors, Habanero Ralph Kennedy P. With honors, Jurado Queen Zyrene S. With honors, Ledon Giselme A. With honors, Ogimas Chriselle B. With honors, Ogimas Sweet Princess N. With honors, Ranke Itilmatea P. With honors, Razonable Princess Angel J.
Congratulations to the outstanding graduates of Batch 2021. Meanwhile, may we hear Sweet Princess Enko Dimas graduate with honors for her message of appreciation.
To our beloved school division superintendent, Dr. Randolph D. Cordova, our district supervisor of Talavera, Dr. Alan P. Melendez, Jayla Paladero, our distinguished guest speaker, Honorable Mayor Jerry Canoy, Honorable Barangay Captain Mariucci Gabales, Municipal Barangay and PTA officials, the teaching force of Baroy Elementary School headed by Mr. Roland Liparena, dear parents, friends, fellow graduates, guests and visitors, a pleasant good morning to all of you. The day has come at last, the day of much awaited hope, the day which for 6 solid years we have strived and labored for, not to mention the sacrifices of our beloved parents, the guiding hands and patience of our dear teachers, and those who in a way or another have helped us to reach this goal. We are now at the verge of one and at the starting point of another. We are living our lives as an elementary pupils and ready to traverse the new exciting world of high school life. As we live, we have embedded in our minds the learnings and values our alma mater has taught us over the years. With this as our motto, we will surely get to our dreams. On behalf of the batch 2020-2021, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has helped us in every step of the way for us to succeed the challenge of grade 6 education. The source of all blessings, the divine providence, thank you for making all the people around us instruments of your unconditional love and compassion. To our parents, thank you for the love and support all the time, for the patience and understanding you extend despite of the situation that we are facing right now. Thank you for always giving time to get our modules in school and teaching us graciously to our lessons. I am so grateful of the sacrifice you made so that I will have a bright future. To our teachers for the guidance, for teaching us good values and attitudes that will surely help us to reach our dreams in life, for helping us realize that we are special and for believing our ability as capable, for always giving us an extra mile whenever we are in need about our lessons. I really appreciate you, Ma'am and Sir, for always seeking more ways to give us a better education even though you are risking your lives to this crucial situation. Thank you for being so resourceful sa paghasag sa aming mundo. You are indeed a hero. To our alma mater, thank you for being the integral part of our learning. You mold us to be a person of values and insight. We promise to bring glory and honor to you. To my fellow graduates, it is not easy to say farewell, but I must do it. They say that parting is such a sweet sorrow, but I believe that this is not the end of our acquaintances and friendships. We must go our way to pursue our dreams. I hope that the next time we will share each other the same smile and the same warmth of friendship will be given to each other. Salamat sa mga happy memories that we shared during our elementary days. I really treasure these days that we played, laughed, sing, helping each other, and of course, with tampuhan while playing and cleaning our rooms. This is not a goodbye, guys. I believe that we can reach our dreams with the help of our Almighty Father and our parents. As we move forward to the next step of our education, always remember that no matter what hindrances we may encounter, our dream is the only thing that we need to focus. Fellow graduates, our journey is not yet over. It has just begun. Let this time be our time to shine. Let's spread our wings as we are soared to our dreams. Good luck to us, to all of us. So long, farewell, till we meet again. Thank you and God bless us all.
Our guest speaker spent his elementary years at Baroy Elementary School, Baroy, Kadingilan, Bukidnon, and pursued secondary at San Isidro High School, Kadingilan Incorporated. He is the son of Richie Valderrama and Rudy Hilardero. Our guest speaker is a graduate of Bachelor of Elementary Education at Don Carlos Polytechnic College and now serving the country as Fire Officer 1. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome the pride of Baroy Elementary School, our guest speaker, Sir Gerald B. Hilardero.
Good day, graduates. I'm Gerald V. Hilardero, a graduate of Bachelor of Elementary Education at Don Carlos Polytechnic College, last 2019. It is my honor to be your guest speaker near one of the most memorable events, your graduation day. Today's event with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong tatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Our situation right now, it is not an easy, but still, you are crave of learning. And you never stop learning, though we are in a pandemic crisis. As I look back during my elementary days here in Baroy Elementary School, yes, I'm one of the product of Baroy Elementary School. My life in elementary year of 2010, it is not an easy. Yes, lisudjud kayo. But still, I never stop. And now, because of the dedication, I reached this goal. And now, I'm a firefighter. A Fire Officer 1. Today's event with you, I see your dedication that you could bring something unique in this world because you have a brighter future. I know being an elementary student is one of the hardest part of your journey. This is your first step of your learning and you are molding enough for your next journey in high school. Today's event is the result of your hardship and you made it. You surpassed all the challenges of your elementary life and now you are ready to face your next journey in high school life. My dear graduates, inculcate this in your mind that failure is not the hindrance to reach your dream. Just put it in your mind that failure will bring you to your success. Soar high, graduates, and never stop dreaming until your dream will come true. Congratulations and mabuhay!
Meanwhile, we will now witness as we all join her virtually for the Pledge of Loyalty. Mary Chris B. Dagami, graduate with honors.
We, the graduates, do hereby pledge to uphold the dignity of our alma mater, Baroy Elementary School, to maintain the standard of character, that is worthy of emulation. To use our knowledge wisely, not only for the benefit of ourselves, but also for others, to cooperate with the government in the proper guidance of youth in the preparation of good community life. We also solemnly pledge to abide by the principles and ideals of truly democratic society such as ours, to stand by, ready to fight against the enemy in every possible ways, to preserve democracy for mankind, to help us God.
At this juncture, shall we watch the graduates and completers through a video presentation of the graduation and completion song.
Laid on the lawn, wondering where the summer's gone. Marshmallow clouds keep drifting by. 3 weeks at school, already dream about next June. I won't question why or where I'm guessing I'm supposed to be. 'Cause I believe, yes, I believe the best is yet to come. And I believe I can achieve anything I put my mind to. When life gets hard, I reach deep inside. It's so clear to me, the best is yet to come. Oh, oh. Seeing all my friends reminds me of graduation soon. And some may go their separate ways. It makes me sad to think that I'll be leaving too. But I won't question how or where I'm guessing now I'm supposed to be. 'Cause I believe, yes, I believe the best is yet to come. And I believe I can achieve anything I put my mind to. When life gets hard, I reach deep inside. It's so plain to see, the best is yet to come. Oh, oh. Swirling, swirling, I get lost when I close my eyes. And I just wanna go to that place where only I can be. Laying on the lawn now when all the leaves are gone. Won't even stop to wonder why. 'Cause I believe, yes, I believe the best is yet to come. And I believe I can achieve anything I put my mind to. When life gets hard, I reach deep inside. It's so plain to see, the best is yet to come. I believe, yes, I believe. Oh, oh, I believe, yes, I believe. Oh, oh, I believe, yes, I believe.
Congratulations, graduates, and to your proud parents. At this juncture, Ma'am Teresa P. Zamoranos, School OIC, will give her closing remarks.
Good morning to every one of you. This is the first time that we have our first virtual graduation from our beloved school, Baroy Elementary School. I would like to instrumentalize these closing remarks in delivering my greetings to the graduates of grade 6 level from this school, the parents, relatives, and for all of those who help in order for them to achieve a high quality of education as a preparation for a higher grade of studies. Thank you for all the financial and moral supports. To the teachers headed by Mr. Roland E. Farina, I also extend my sincere gratitude to you as you didn't only teach but lead the pupils to prepare them to their brighter future. I would like to give thanks to you for always finding ways to have a better education even if we are facing crucial situation right now. You are risking your lives to help these people to reach a better education. For all of those who took part in preparing this ceremony, thank you for the help. You're the reasons behind the success of this event. To our guest speaker, Mr. Gerald Hiraldero, we would also like to thank you for accepting the school's invitation to be our guest speaker this morning. Truly, you have inspired us by your warm and motivating spirit. We hopefully continue this kind of success through not getting fed up for fulfilling our duties to take part to the government's good educational aims and to improve our school, Baroy Elementary School. Indeed, it is clear in our visions, it is already within our grasp, the fulfillment of our school's vision. Again, congratulations to all of you, most especially to our dear graduates. Thank you and God bless us all.
Congratulations, graduates, and to your proud parents. Go forth, grow, and be successful. A philosopher once said, success is not a failure. Failure is not fatal, but it is the courage to continue that counts. Have a good day and congratulations.